Hey there my dudes, and welcome to Critical Cinema. Today we're diving into the hilarious world of Smiling Friends. Created by the comedic geniuses Zach Haddle and Michael Kuzak, this adult animated series is all about spreading joy and laughter through a quirky little company dedicated to make people smile. Today I'm going to be ranking all 9 episodes, and I'm sure you're itching to find out where they rank, but before we get into it, make sure you hit that subscribe button and leave a like. This really helps my channel grow. Now let's get into the ranking. Number 9, A Silly Halloween Special. A Silly Halloween Special offers a delightful, spooky twist to the Smiling Friends series. The episode takes us on Pim's adventurous journey into the forest to collect firewood for the Halloween party. While it's commendable how the show explores different tones, I have a personal preference for the more comedic-centered episodes, hence why this is last on my list. Throughout the majority of this episode's runtime, Pim finds himself being chased by a monster, leaving less time for the usual jokes and humour. However, the animation of the monster in this episode is truly on point, creating a fantastic and eerie atmosphere that perfectly fits the Halloween theme. The unexpected ending is an absolute delight, showcasing the signature Smiling Friends humour. It also cleverly ties back to Charlie's reluctance to wear a costume at the beginning of the episode, adding a satisfying callback.
Listen, I've seen way too many people get their careers ruined over old Halloween costumes. I'm not doing it. See, that's exactly why I don't dress up for Halloween. Right there. That's the reason.
While A Silly Halloween Special may not top my personal list of favourites, it's important to know that this is still a very solid episode. Despite the inclusion of horror elements, the show's charm remains intact, and the unexpected ending keeps things fresh and entertaining. It might be ranked number 9 on my list, but it's far from being anything less than enjoyable.
Whoa! Is that blackface, dude?
No. This isn't blackface. I'm an actual demon.
Number 8, Charlie Dies and Doesn't Come Back. In Charlie Dies and Doesn't Come Back, the creators take a daring and morbid approach at Christmas spirit. The episode revolves around Pim, Charlie, Alan and Glep setting off to get a Christmas tree for Mr. Boss. However, tensions arise between Pim and Charlie, leading to entertaining throwbacks that fans will undoubtedly appreciate.
Well, it was the same with Desmond, wasn't it? I had to get you motivated for that.
Okay.
Charlie, you didn't want to do that job,
okay.
and I had to get you motivated like I often have to do.
Okay.
The decision to have Charlie literally die is a bold and unexpected mood. Although I tend to enjoy episodes where Pim and Charlie spend more screen time together, I must admit that this Christmas special is a fun and silly adventure in its own right. Even when the characters are separated, Charlie's character holds up well enough, ensuring an engaging storyline. The episode's journey to hell introduces us to Jeremy, one of the best one-off characters.
Dude, if you do that again, I'm gonna punch you. I'm not kidding.
And the depiction of Satan's depression leading to hell freezing over is both clever and amusing. While Charlie Dies and Doesn't Come Back may be 8th on my list, the humour still remains consistent, and the journey to hell is an enjoyable holiday escapade worth watching and laughing along with.
I'm sorry we had that nasty argument.
I'm completely naked. Be careful where your hand goes, dude.
Number 7, The Smiling Friends Go to Brazil. The Smiling Friends Go to Brazil continues the streak of hilarity and clever storytelling that the series is known for. The premise is refreshingly simple, with the Smiling Friends eagerly arriving for a trip to Brazil. However, the brilliant twist lies in the fact that they get stuck at the airport because Pim forgot to book a hotel. Although this episode may seem simpler compared to the high-ranking ones, it's still a strong contender, and the show's ability to even turn mundane situations like an airport hangout into a laugh-out-loud experience is commendable. Furthermore, the phone call to Mr. Boss adds an authentic touch to the episode, grounding the show's humour in a relatable setting.
Everywhere's fully booked out, so, yeah.
Okay, well, shoot. Let me see.
Despite being confined to the airport, the strength of the characters shines through, proving that Smiling Friends can deliver top-notch entertainment in any situation. The Smiling Friends Go to Brazil is a memorable episode that makes it worthy of its place at number 7 on my list.
You have a very good stay in Brazil, my friend, all right?
Thank
Brazil
you.
is a very good country.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, we love Brazil. Thank you. Dude, when he fucking moved his arm, I thought he was gonna hit me.
Number 6, Frowning Friends. Frowning Friends takes a quirky approach by introducing a rival business, the Frowning Friends, moving in next door to Mr. Boss's dismay. This sets the stage for some entertaining confrontations. One of the standout features of this episode is the concept of the Frowning Friends being evil versions of Pim and Charlie, which is both ridiculous and brilliant. The joy they take in being evil is fun to watch and adds a new dimension to the show's humour.
That is why you shouldn't try to better your life, because you might fail, so it's easier to frown!
Additionally, the episode offers commendable character development for Mr. Boss, with the B-plot revolving around him trying to get his business back on track. This allows us to spend more time with him than in any other episode. The scene where Pim and Charlie try to help a SoundCloud rapper is a standout moment that is funny every time.
Not at all, man. Man, I don't know what to think no more, man. Okay, let's just de-escalate. No one's messing with your head. Get out of your head. Nobody's messing with your head. Get out of your head. No, nobody's messing with your head, man. Nobody's messing with your head.
The animation choices in Frowning Friends continues to impress, capturing the show's unique style and adding to its charm. Although, if I had to nitpick, the ending of the episode leaves something to be desired. Despite the mention of the Renaissance men coming to town at the beginning, the conclusion still comes across as somewhat random and lacking. Overall, Frowning Friends remains an enjoyable episode that introduces the Frowning Friends, develops Mr. Boss character, and keeps the show's signature humour alive.
Just wondering if you needed cheering up today.
Well, the shape of my head causes me constant mental anguish. Does it sound like I need cheering up?
I
yeah,
think you
a little
do,
bit.
yeah.
Number 5. Mr. Frog. Mr. Frog is nothing short of fantastic. It continues the Smiling Friends winning streak of hilarity and introduces us to the unforgettable character of Mr. Frog. The brilliance of Mr. Frog lies in the ability to take a hilarious dig at TV shows while effectively showcasing the show's signature humour. Pim and Charlie may take a back seat in this episode, but their interactions are a joy to watch. The ongoing joke about Charlie's uncle getting into car accidents adds a touch of dark humour that perfectly fits the show's style.
You know, I had an uncle who killed an entire family in a gruesome drug driving accident.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Charlie.
My uncle had some sleeping pills laying around to help him sleep at night after he rammed his car into a crowd of people.
Your uncle seems to get into lots of car accidents.
Yeah, he loves his cars. He loves his cars.
What truly stands out is Mr. Frog's character design, which is simple yet highly effective. Mr. Frog is simultaneously likable and utterly psychopathic, making his antics throughout the episode pure gold. He causes mischief wherever he goes. Additionally, the B-plot revolving around Gleb replacing Mr. Frog may not be as exciting on repeated viewings, but it still serves its purpose in contrast to the main storyline. The climax with Mr. Frog's emotional speech, interrupted by the B-plot's douche, is a comedic masterpiece and a great conclusion to the episode. Mr. Frog is a strong episode that delivers many memorable moments. Its humour alone makes it a standout installment in the series, and it definitely earns its number 5 spot on my list.
Probably working with all those filthy
that was really bad.
Number 4. Shrimp's Odyssey. Shrimp's Odyssey delivers an incredibly entertaining and side-splitting intro, setting the comedic tone right from the start. The episode follows Pim and Charlie as they are sent to help Shrimp get his life together, leading to a hilarious and engaging adventure. One of the aspects that make the Smiling Friends series shine is its ability to incorporate random, out-of-context moments such as this guy getting his head kicked in. This nostalgic touch is reminiscent of the old Newgrounds animation style. Shrimp, with his pathetic and helpless nature, becomes a character that brings forth laughs as we watch his misadventures. Furthermore, it's always amusing to see how Pim and Charlie handle the situation in their distinct ways, showcasing their contrasting personalities and comedic dynamics. The gym scene in Shrimp's Odyssey is undeniably a highlight of the episode.
Yeah, no, what you need to do is get your posture right. You need to straighten your back and be aware of your foot placement because your feet are all wrong.
Oh,
Center
yeah.
of gravity
Thanks,
should
man.
be on
Yeah,
your heels.
for sure.
The twist with the real Shrimpina being revealed is a nice touch, providing an unexpected turn that Smiling Friends is so good at. In conclusion, Shrimp's Odyssey successfully delivers some good laughs with its well-crafted gags and comedic situations. It's another enjoyable episode in the Smiling Friends series that keeps me entertained every time I watch it.
How do I look, yellow man?
You look like you're about to tell your friend not to come to school tomorrow, man.
Number 3. Enchanted Forest. Enchanted Forest is an awesome episode. The episode revolves around Pim and Charlie's quest to deliver a package to the princess in the Enchanted Forest, leading to hilarious and unexpected twists. One of the highlights of the episode is Pim's cringe-worthy backstory, which is exactly what you'd expect from the character.
Daddy, can we go inside and do an epic quest with those mythical creatures?
No, Pim. The Enchanted Forest isn't for children. It's only for heroes with unrelenting dedication, bravery, and wisdom. Perhaps one day.
Oh, I love you, Daddy.
Also, the introduction of Mip, a character with unique animation, showcases the creator's dedication to making each episode visually distinct. What truly sets Enchanted Forest apart is its masterful poking fun at old-school fantasy tropes. The episode brilliantly executes this with the classic Smiling Friends humour. The raw switching between Pim and Charlie, a source of escalating comedic energy and weirdly hilarious moments, pacing of Enchanted Forest is impeccable, wasting no second and ensuring that viewers remain engaged from start to finish. Even on repeat viewings, I discover new details that add to the overall enjoyment of the episode. Furthermore, the nice twist at the end ties a perfect bow on the adventure, leaving me thoroughly satisfied. Enchanted Forest is an excellent episode that showcases the brilliance of Smiling Friends. Its clever humour, unique animation, and a funny twist make it a standout installment that I can rewatch again and again. Bravo!
Fading away. All right, go into the light.
Try to relax.
Oh, shit, I was not expecting
that genuinely took me off guard.
Number 2, Who Violently Murdered Simon S. Salty. Who Violently Murdered Simon S. Salty is a triumph of creativity and humour that had me thoroughly engaged. The episode takes a bold step by blending live action and animation elements, adding an unexpected and captivating twist to the show's already unique style. The plot of the episode revolves around Pim and Charlie investigating the violent murder of Simon S. Salty. The absence of a B plot is barely felt as the main storyline is so captivating and entertaining. What truly shines is the new characters, each with their own distinct personalities. The fun twins, the mustard and grease bring their bizarre and quirky energy, adding to the humour of the episode. The twist in the murder mystery is nothing short of brilliant, discovering that all the mascots tried to kill Salty at one point. Also, the decision to make Salty take his comedic 7 PM nap, which everyone treats as normal, adds yet another layer of absurdity to the show's unique sense of humour.
Oh, Salty is actually taking his iconic 7 p.m. nap
with him in his office as he was laying down to take his iconic 7 p.m. nap.
Who Violently Murdered Simon S. Salty is an unforgettable installment that delivers laughter, eccentric characters, and unexpected turns that keep the viewers on their toes. It's a testament to the greatest dedication to pushing the boundaries of imagination, and it secures my place at number 2 on my list.
And don't forget about me, Grace. I could have done it.
All right, well, did you do it?
I mean, no, but I totally could have.
Number 1, Desmond's Big Day Out. Desmond's Big Day Out is an outstanding start to the Smiling Friends series, and undoubtedly my favourite episode. The episode flawlessly introduces us to a quirky cast of characters by expertly setting the tone for the entire show. Spending enough time with each character makes it easy to get invested in their distinct personalities, contributing to the episode's charm. The humour in Desmond's Big Day Out is nothing short of outstanding. The opening scene where Pim excitedly tries to share a cool moment from a show with Charlie, only to be met with disinterest, is relatable and generally amusing.
Pim, can we watch something else?
It's about to get really good. It's about to get really good. Trust me.
Also, the clever gag of Desmond having a gun pointed at his head throughout the episode adds an extra layer of absurdity. The animation choices are refreshingly unique, such as the old lady's walking style, showcasing the creator's dedication to making the show stand out in the animation landscape. Even the B plot, which revolves around Alan trying to find missing cheese, surprisingly adds to the overall enjoyment. The way it seamlessly ties into the A plot demonstrates the show's ability to weave together multiple storylines with ease. In conclusion, Desmond's Big Day Out is an outstanding episode that captivates with its witty humour and well-crafted characters. It stands out as a classic and my favourite in the realm of Smiling Friends, leaving me thoroughly entertained, and that is why I'm giving it my number 1 spot.
This is gonna be great, Charlie. I love helping kids. I love kids, Charlie. I love kids.
Pim, I would really not be screaming that at the top of your lungs.
And there you have it, my ranking for Season 1 of Smiling Friends. But remember, rankings are just a matter of personal preference, and every episode still brings a smile to my face. I'd love to know what you think in the comments, so feel free to leave your own ranking there. I really appreciate you watching this video, and I'll be back soon with more content. Don't forget to stay critical, and that's the end of the show.